Hello everyone, this is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert from Olymp Trade and I welcome you all to the webinar today. I hope you all are doing well. Let's just wait for our traders to join in. Once we have a good number of people in, we'll start the webinar. But in the meantime, you can also let me know how are you all doing? How is the trading going on? Any concerns? Please drop in the comment section and we will be learning a new strategy today, which is the Friday strategy. So I just checked, the voice is clear, the screen is clear. So we are good to go, but let's wait for some traders to join in. Hope you all are doing great. Please keep on dropping your comments where you're watching the live stream from. It helps me a lot to know where the traders watch us from and how are they all doing. So it keeps us motivated. Keep doing that. Let me and do drop in the comments. I'm just checking the comment section. Let me see if there are any comments coming in. All right. Brainstorming Grace. Good evening, sir. How are you? Akshat ji, hello. I am sorry. Yes, there was not an echo. I was just checking the sound, and that's fine. So, we have, I know, so you are from India. I mean, you're there in most of our webinars, so I know that you're from India. The sound is not clear. Can everyone confirm? Is the sound not clear? Is it better now? Can please someone confirm it? Akshat ji, Akshat sir, can you confirm it? Or Brainstorm Beast, can you please confirm if it's clear? Hello, Ashish sir. Hello, Gagan sir. Hope you all are doing great. This is Karmeet. I'm the financial expert from Olymp Trade, and I will be starting the webinar in a minute or so. So everything is clear, right? You can hear me well. Okay, great. So I think the one who is complaining about echo, I feel that just leave the webinar and join again because might be the webinar has been opened in two different places, so that's why you're getting an echo. But yes, there was an echo because I was just checking the sounds. So it's better now. Great. All right. So welcome you all to the webinar. It's a week. It's almost a weekend, and you give us this valuable time. We are totally happy about it, and we that motivates us to come online every time. But today we are going to talk about one of my favorite strategy, which is the Friday strategy. I mean, most of you all know how the Friday strategy works. We have been talking about it clear very well, but today, we will just go through that strategy. There might be some traders who are not aware of this strategy. There might be some traders who do not know how this works. So for them, this will be a new learning. But for the ones who know it, I would need your support in the webinar. Once I teach the strategy, I would want you to look at the assets, put in the comments which assets are we supposed to trade on, so that our work we will be able to make more trades because of that. Okay, so let's begin the webinar for today once again. um, all right, so you all see my screen right now. On the screen you might have, this is the web version which I normally use. So on the left hand side you see some active trades, then you see the market section, the event section, and the help section. Now, trades section shows us the active and the ongoing trades. So we can check our trades going there. Market is somewhere, like we have Play Stores, we have App Stores. It's the same way we have market where you can make purchases of risk-free trades, some themes, some strategies, all of that. Then comes the event section. Now, what happens in the event section? Whenever we have tournaments, as you all know, Olymp Trade keeps on coming up with different tournaments, different leagues that would help you join them, and you can do that through this section. We have the help section. Now, I personally feel help section is the most important section for the new as well as advanced traders, who are experienced traders, I would say. Now, why? Because if you're new in the help section, if you click on the help section, you see that when you go to education part, there are list of things that we have mentioned here. For example, if I click the education part, you see that it shows you how to trade, it shows you fixed time trading, it shows you forex trading. All of the basic knowledge is given you. What are charts, what are indicators, everything. So the new traders would get the experience from here. And the expert, the advanced level or the experienced traders, if they need any help, any support, they can go to the help center, to the support team through chat, and they can contact them and you will get a support. Okay, so this is important for all of us, whether we are experienced, whether we are new, doesn't matter, it's important for all of us. Then we go to the right side, we see our account with the balance, we see the payment option, the profile amount, and the amount can be reduced or changed from here. We have the time duration. I have set it to 2 minutes. I'll let you know in the webinar why I've set it to 2 minutes. All right, so I'll clear that question of yours. Then we have up and down option, but in this section we also have our risk free trades. Most of you all know how the risk free trade works, but some of you might not know. So risk-free trade for me is one of the most important part, because we know that we are trading in the live market and we all know that trades in the live market can be risky. So what we have to do over here is we have to save our risk-free deals. Whenever we feel there is a lot of fluctuations, too much up and down, that is the time we can use our risk-free trade. Okay, I will show you how this is used and what are its benefits in the webinar. Apart from that, we have the terminal part. Now, the central part there we see where we see the graphs is known as the terminal part. On the top side, you see the list of assets. When you click there, you see fixed time, forex, and stocks. Yes, stocks are back on the platform. You can check it whenever you feel like, and you can keep on changing your asset from here. In this section, we also have these bar kind of logo, which shows us the chart types. Now, I am comfortable with Japanese candlestick. Maybe you're comfortable with area chart. You can change it as per your convenience. Okay. Next, we have this technical analysis section. Now, what is technical analysis? How this works? I'll explain you that in detail. But before that, I have some requests, some suggestions to make to you. Okay. First of all, do not copy trade when I, or do not just trade when I am teaching you. Focus on the learning, learn well, and do not copy my trades when I make the trades. Now, why I'm saying this? Because whenever we are in a live webinar, I'm making trades and it being visible to you, there might be a few seconds delay. Okay, this delay can be due to the broadcast thing, so it can be maybe a couple of seconds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 seconds. Let's consider. So do not copy my trades. Second most important thing, I am here trading, making live trades with you. I am going to teach you a strategy which has been good for me. None of the strategy gives you a 100% success ratio. So you have to be prepared for that. Okay, no strategy is going to give you 100% success. Maybe one strategy works one day, the next day it won't work, and you will have to switch to other strategy. Okay. Third thing, you're trading in live market, it's risky. Keep that in your mind that it is going to be a risky trading, and you have to be ready for it. Okay, now before we go to the technical analysis, let me check some questions and let me see if there are any things that need to be discussed. Okay, so I have Manoj, sir, mostly trusted your strategy, ma'am. Heartily, thank you. Manoj, you're most welcome, sir. This is real app. Yes, Ashish, sir, this is a real app, and it seems it's there since 2014. So don't worry, traders have been trading for that, and all of them are mostly doing well. Okay, Dheeraj sir, you're saying Hindi. Dheeraj sir, let me tell you, this is a global channel where we discuss things in English. But if you are comfortable in Hindi, do not worry. We have our official Hindi channel, which is Olymp Trade India. There also we conduct webinars, so you can subscribe to that channel and attend the webinars in Hindi. So yes, Sahu, hello. I still not receive refund into my bank account. It's been more than 2 months. I share details with you in your the previous session. Please help me. So yes, sir, I'm really sorry if I didn't check that. Maybe you shared it in my session or someone else. I'm not sure, but I might have missed that. Did you contact the support team? If you did, you can post your ID. We will get it checked and we will see what can be done. But first, contact the support team. They are the best people to help you here. Okay. Bollinger Band strategy. So let us complete the Friday strategy. If we have time, we will talk about it. If not, maybe we come up with another session of Bollinger Band. Okay. Okay. So Ganesh sir made 2 lakh rupee. 2 lakh. Ganesh sir, I think it's Tushar, who made 2 lakh rupees, and Ganesh sir is asking him. So, yes, Tushar made 2 lakh rupees today, is what he's saying. Can you please discuss Forex trading OT? I will try because normally we conduct the webinars in fixed time, but we will see how that goes. Okay. Hey ma'am, I'm Omkar from India and I am under 18 plus. That June make me 18 plus. Please suggest me how can I recover my that account which will be banned. Olymp Trade, huh? Okay. Omkar, so let me tell you, first of all, if you're below 18, I wouldn't recommend you to trade at the moment. Wait till June. Once you complete 18, you will have to start a new account. The previous account you won't be able to access. You can start a new account, get it verified with your ID that you're 18 now, and you can continue your trading. I understand you have 1600 in your account, but regarding that, so yes, sir, I did get your ID. I have taken a screenshot of that and I will get back to you, okay? So regarding the account, Omkar, sir, I would suggest that you contact the support team once. There will be the right, you can email it to them or the claim team will get back to you. Okay? All right. So we will be coming back to comment section. At the moment, let's understand what technical analysis is. So technical analysis, a capital A kind of symbol that we see on our platform. If you use the web application, you might see it on the top somewhere, and in the web version, you see it here. This has different indicators, oscillators, drawings, and strategies. Now, what are indicators? We all know. What are oscillators? We all know. But why am I saying that we need to use strategies? Because one strategy is never made up of a single indicator or a single oscillator. It has either both of them. It has one indicator, two oscillators, two indicators, one. So it's a combination of different indicators and oscillators which comes with a default setting. That is why it gives you a better signal. And that's the reason I recommend using strategies more instead of indicators and oscillators. So, when we talk about strategies, we see that there are some strategies which have a blue arrow in front of them, then some have green, some have yellow. Now, before you get confused about it, let me clarify it to you um, that the strategies with blue arrow are the ones that are available for our starter level. When you are on the beginner level, you have access to these blue arrow strategies. When you go to the advanced level, you have access to these green strategies. And the similar way, when you are on our most premium level, the expert level, you have access to all these strategies. So today I have picked up one of the advanced level strategy, which is the Friday strategy, one of the strategies that I use in my trading, which I have used a lot in my trading is what I would say actually. So what is a Friday strategy? We have a small video. You can take some time out, watch this video. It would give you a good knowledge. And apart from that, let's see what this is. So this strategy aims at detecting short-term volatility and is based on exponential moving averages, the EMAs, set to period of 5, 13, and 55. So this strategy is basically set to different period. It has three EMAs in it. One is EMA 5, EMA 13, and EMA 55. It's worth noting that these indicator periods follow a Fibonacci sequence. When the EMA 5 crosses the other EMA, it is considered as an indication to open the trade. So let's just see the video for some time and we'll understand. Okay, so it's a very simple thing. I will explain it to you. When you click on Friday strategy or enable the Friday strategy, you see that there is one purple line, one yellow line, and one blue line. Now, this purple line is the EMA 5, then the yellow one is EMA 13, and the blue one is EMA 55. Now, what is the difference? How this thing works? Let me explain it to you. Okay, let's check some other asset where we have a clearer signal. Okay, well, somewhere the appli okay, here we have a clear signal, I guess. Let's see. No. Okay, yeah. This is the right way to explain it. So, whenever the purple line, that is the EMA 5, crosses the EMA 13, it is the in which direction it's going, that way we are going to trade. For example, at this point, the EMA 5 crossed the EMA 13 from down upwards. So we are going to make a 2 to 3 minutes upward trade. Why 2 to 3 minutes? Whenever you set the graph time to 1 minute, your trade time should be double or triple of your graph time. Okay. Now, if you see in this scenario, the EMA 5 crossed the EMA 13 as well as EMA 55 from above to downward direction. So we are going to make 2 to 3 minutes down trade. And here you see how good this signal was. So basically, we are going to look at EMA 5. As soon as there is a crossover, again, listen to me, as soon as there is a crossover, we are going to make this trade. Once it crosses the yellow line, it is a strong signal, but as soon as it crosses the blue line, it is the strongest signal. So that is the time either yellow crossover or blue crossover, we will make the trade. All right. I hope that is clear. I will be checking the comments in a couple of minutes. Till that time, let me explain it to you. Okay, so here you see there are chances of a crossover happening. Okay, it was an uptrend, but we can see that the EMA 5 and EMA 13 are very close. Okay, yes, commodity has signal. I am on commodity. So you see there might be a crossover happening or there might be a flip happening again. So we will wait. Now, what is the time that you need to enter the trade? The entry point of a trade should always be in the first 15 to 20 seconds. So here you see it is flipping. I am going to wait. The entry point should be first 15 to 20 seconds. So till 40 seconds we can trade. But once the candle goes in its for 30s, we are not going to make the trade. We are going to wait. So now we have a crossover happening. You can clearly see the difference in the yellow and the blue line. Okay, so now we have a crossover happening. We can make a trade, but we will wait for the candle to end so that we know what is the next candle doing. If we do it now, it can either go upwards or downwards. So let's wait. I feel this is going to go upward direction. Let's see. Okay. So we do not have a confirmed signal. One candle is green, one is red, one is green. So I am not making a trade at the moment. Let's wait for some time. Let's check some other assets. Okay, so you see there is an uptrend here. It just touched the EMA 13 and now it's going. So still I am not sure what is going to happen because the candle is not very stable. So what I will do is I will for some time be checking different asset and see if I have a signal. I might have a signal here in Asia Composite. I hope so. Okay, again here we might have a signal. Let's see what's commodity doing. No, there is no confirmed signal in commodity. Let's not trade in commodity at the moment. Let's check some other assets. So please ignore this $20 trade that you see. Somewhere the trade has stuck. My two trades are already completed and they are still stuck. I don't know why they're not going, but maybe once I refresh the application later on, it might go away. At the moment, I think we have a okay, we have a signal in gold. Now, I told you not to make a trade at initial 20-26 seconds. Okay. So we will wait for this trade to end. I am going to make the trade, this candle to end. I am going to make the trade amount $10, and then I will, as soon as the candle ends, I will make a trade. Let's wait. Okay. Okay, so we have a strong signal, but there is a fluctuation. So what I'll do is I'll use my risk-free trade, and I made a down trade. Now, for the people who didn't know about risk-free trade, let me tell you, as I've used the risk-free trade, if the trade goes in the direction I predicted, I will obviously get my profit and my amount back. But if this changes, if it goes upwards, because you see there is a lot of fluctuation, it can change. At that time, my $10 are secured and that will come back to my account. So I am trading without any concerns. I have a comment that there's a signal in Mahajantar. Yes, Mahajantar is giving you a down signal, but at the moment, let's wait for this candle to end. Okay, we might also have a signal in Moonch index, maybe next candle. Commodity to we are not looking at. Here we are having a signal, and Asia Composite, I feel it is giving a down signal. Let's make a trade downward here. Let's see how that is going to go. I am not sure. I just made a trade. Okay, see. Now this situation, it flipped. I can see that it very well that it flipped. I have a $30 risk free. I'm going to use that. The crossover happened. It went in the above direction. I used a $30 risk free trade. Astro Composite, I'm checking. Okay, Astro, right now we do not have a signal because there is no crossover happening. We had a signal here, a good signal. Now it will give an upward signal. The purple line will cross the EMA 13 from down to the upward direction, and that is the time we are waiting for, and that's the time we are going to trade. Right now, Astro does not have a signal. Okay. Again, here we are having a signal. I'm going to make a smallest trade here in commodity because I'm not very sure about. Okay, here we are getting a signal for $10. We'll make a trade. It's a crossover, and I am going to make trade in the upward direction. Maybe it goes in my favor, maybe it doesn't, but that is fine. Okay, so we have $10. Let's check what's up with gold. Okay, the gold, it flipped. It is not going in our direction. So we have a crossover here and it went downward. No worries. We will use another risk free and make it in the down direction. So this things happen. Okay. So you have to understand. Now, people who just joined, for them, let me explain it to you once again. We are looking at the Friday strategy today. Okay. So we are talking about the Friday strategy. What is a Friday strategy? Whenever you see that there is a crossover, for example, here it's happening, the EMA 5, which is the purple line, is crossing the EMA 13 or EMA 55. The direction in which it crosses, in that direction we are going to make the trade. For example, here we had a crossover in the down direction. We made a down trade. Here we have it in the up direction. We are going to make an up trade. Okay. So at the moment we do not have our trades. Let's check. Okay. Well, this is my old trade. It's creating a confusion for me because you see this trade is stuck, and even here this trade is stuck. I don't know what to do with it, but I'm going to wait. Okay, the Asia Composite trade went positive. The obviously the gold trade did not go positive, which is fine. We still have time to recover, right? Here we are getting a signal in commodity again, and it is giving a clear down signal, but I am going to make a $10 trade here using the risk free. Now, this time the market is very volatile. So we need risk freeze that time, and that's the reason. Yes, the market is not stable. That's what I'm saying. So that is the reason I tell you to save your risk free trade. Whenever you feel the market is fluctuating a lot, Because see, the risk-free trades, guys, are not going to expire. They are going to be there in your account till you use them. So save it. Save your risk-free trade. You can use it in such a situation. Again, in crypto, we are about to get a signal. We see a crossover coming up. Maybe in the next candle, we can make a trade because it has been a uptrend, but now it has started to fall. So let's wait for this candle to end. I will check the comment after making one trade. I'll just place a trade and I'll check the comments. Okay, so still I am not going to use risk it. I'm going to use my risk free and I'll wait for this trade. Now let me check the comments. The last comment I think I checked is um, Peaky Blinder 489, kindly answer me, sir. I didn't get your question. Can you please ask your question once again? Kamal sir, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. And yes, welcome again. Astro Index we already checked, and in the beginning, Mahajandar Index also we checked. When I can call, then graph can down, and when I put the graph can up, what should I do? So what I'm trying to understand here is when you're making a down trade, the graph goes up. When you're making a up trade, the graph goes down. That is because right now, at this moment, the market is not stable. If you see, candles are green, red, green, red. Over here also you see, the market is not at all stable. It is a very fluctuating market. I received a request for commodity. I have made a trade in commodity, but I am not sure whether that trade would go positive because sorry, you see the fluctuation happening. I mean, I today the market is very unstable. Otherwise, you can go back to our webinars last week. We also had Friday strategy last week, and the results were really good. But if you see, the market is fluctuating, and that's the reason the trades are not going successful. But let's see, let's just give some time to the market, and in the meantime, we can check our comments, we can see how the comment goes, and then we can work on it. Okay, here you see it's a clear indication that the market is going down, but again it's going upward. So it's because there is an instability in the market. It is not because I am making the trades. If you see these trades that I made today are using the Friday strategy, but market was very stable that time. Now I am going to give some time, maybe 4 to 5 minutes for the market to just settle down and then I'll make trades. This strategy is really good. It is just because the uncertainty of the market, it's not working well. But trust me, I have been using this strategy for long and it has been good. It is a good strategy. Let's wait for some time and see how the market performs and then we will make some trade. Learn and earn gamer official. First number. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't understand what you're saying. What first number are we talking about here? First number of asset commodities. What you're saying? The commodity is unstable today, sir. You see one candle green and see the strength of the candle. It's very weak candles forming. So see, we have no signal. Wherever we get signal, it is fluctuating a lot. So I have to, wait and give some time for the strongest signal that I get, and then only I make the trades because I understand you also getting demotivated. For example, here there is a signal, and since the crossover happened with the EMA 55, again I made a trade. So I am not sure. It can be a down trade, it cannot be. I made a trade because there was a crossover. I made a up direction trade also because there was a stronger crossover. Let's see how this goes. It's not that all the trades are negative all the time. Trades can go positive. We just, okay. So right now I have invested this amount and this is the amount I need to recover. And I'm sure I will be able to recover it pretty fast. So I am not worried about it. How you will get risk-free trade? Basically, risk-free trades are for our expert level traders. So once you reach to the expert level, okay, if you reach to the expert level, you will be getting risk-free trades in your account. All right. As you trade, the more you trade, the more risk-free trades you get. So that way you can get it. On Olymp Trade, we do not provide signals. I'm sorry, we do not provide any signals on Olymp Trade. We take webinars, we guide you on how you can study the signals, how you can study the strategies, and accordingly you can make the trade. This trade is not ending anyhow. Asia Composite shows two trade, whereas I just have one trade active. I hope I just have to, close the app. Okay, now you see. Now the people who commented that my trades are not going positive, you can see it was such a strong signal. And then the market flipped. So this is nothing to do with the strategy, nothing to do with my trading. It is the uncertainty in the market. Okay. So that's the reason there can be a fluctuation. Again, you see a downtrend is coming up, but by the time this goes down, my timing would get over here, right? So we have a Moch index trade going on right now, which is in profit, and we might be able to recover almost. Let's see how much. Okay, this trade went in profit because it was a short signal. Now we have one active trade, and that's for $10, and that's in Asia, or $5. That's in Asia. Okay, now you see Asia is so close by. I mean, there are 33 seconds, and you see where the flip happened. So it can happen, guys. No one does this. I mean, it's my hard-earned money too. I am not going to just let it go like this. So there can be fluctuations. There can be things happening. So we need to be prepared of it. Okay, so before we go ahead, I see that as soon as the graph started changing, people started commenting that your trades are not going successful and all of that. So it was very easy for me to get demotivated. I know most of y'all do get demotivated when one, two, three trades go down. But if that situation comes, my suggestion to you guys is just just stop trading for some time. Like I did for a couple of minutes. Stop trading for some time. Go to maybe you have a balcony, you have a terrace, go to the terrace, take some fresh air, listen to your favorite music, and try to change your mindset. Because if you continue trading, now I am trading because yes, first two things, I have a webinar with you. Second thing, I know to control my emotions. I don't let my emotions impact my trading. That's the reason I'm able to trade. But if you are worried that your trades might affect, your thought process will get affected with this trade, in that I would suggest give break to yourself. Close the application, close it for some time. Now you see, I made the trade with a signal. Three trades are positive at the moment. But you never know when the market flips. That means it's not the problem with the strategy. It is nothing to do with the strategy. It is all about how the market performs. There can be flips. We need to be prepared about it. So there is no use. Why don't you do one thing? You try the strategy when the market is calm. It's not, too much fluctuating, maybe in the afternoons. I mean, Indian time, I'm saying Indian time, maybe morning, early mornings you try. That time you will see how, yes, that's it. As soon as crossover, we have a good signal, just gets it and go. Just launch your trade. So that is how you need to do it. Now you see such big candles, but again, I can feel that there might be a flip. If you want, I will show you. I can make a trade here. Okay, we have a down signal. I made a trade here because I had a clear signal. All right. Now the market is flipping. What is the Friday strategy or what is Karmeet going to do here? We have to follow the market. We have to just let it go, right? Just give me a second. Let me have some water. All right, so let's see. We have our cricket composite trade positive, our gold trade positive. Now, people who were complaining that the trades don't go positive, well, you can look here. Thank you for that comment, Gagan sir. I wish that everyone would have, considered the same way because I am not the one who, handles this market, or I'm not the one who brings this asset in the market. But I do try my best to teach you things. And after all, it is my luck. Maybe I have a bad luck today, a bad day today. That's the reason it's not working good for me. But normally it does. I just saw a signal somewhere and I missed it. Okay, so let me tell you, the $25 that it is showing is because of this stuck trade, okay? It says that the invested amount, okay, if I close it, no, it's not letting me close. So this to unable to close. So it is just because of this, there is no active trades. So there is no loss that I'm going through. My trades are good. Okay, and my amount that I've earned so far, I think I started at, let me check. My starting balance was 20, 429. Now it's 454. So it's been half an hour and I'm almost $30 plus here. So yes. Okay. Now you see here. I told you crossover means a down trade. I am still going to make a down trade here because it is giving a down signal. But I don't know. Do you see the movement? Do you see the drastic movement happening? I mean, so much fluctuation. Have you seen some candles moving so fast? No, because right now the market is fluctuated. Yes, that's right, Gagan sir. The DNI, you're new to trading, you're new here, sir. Well, first of all, welcome to trading. And if you scroll a bit above, Brainstorming Beast has put a comment that patience is the key to success. So when you're new to trading, please have some patience. Give time to trading. It is not going to change your life in one night. It will take months, it will take years. But if you keep the patience, if you have that patience level that no, I am going to give time, I'm going to learn well, and then I'll make trade, you will be able to achieve something good. Here I had a crossover, I made an up trade. We have two active trades at the moment. One is positive, one is fluctuating. I am not sure what is going to happen, but that is totally fine. Okay, how many risk-free trade you get, sir? The amount keeps on increasing. Okay, as you keep on trading, first you'll get $5 trade, then you get $10 trade, then 15, then 20. So every two levels, every alternate level, I think you get the trade. So amount is not decided, you get it as per your trading. Okay, so the gold trade that I had, gold, right? Yeah, the gold trade that I had. Now let me show you the fluctuation in gold, guys. Okay, see here. It is a down trade. I have 11 seconds to go. It can flip. I don't know. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Do you see the ending minute flip happening? And then how can we, consider? That's great if you got 4 successful trades. I'm happy for that. So did you see how the flip happened? That is what I was trying to tell you. The market is not stable. I would suggest you guys also to not trade at this moment. The market is really not stable. This has never happened that I have so many unsuccessful trades. It has never happened with me. Okay, I don't say that my all trades are positive. I do have unsuccessful trade, but maybe one out of five, or if it's six, two out of six, I have unsuccessful. But now at the moment, market is very unstable, guys. So all the new people who are here, please do not trade at this time. Wait for some time. Maybe you can trade tomorrow or directly from Monday, but at the moment, do not trade. Here, there is a crossover happening. Let's make a $5 down trade, which I know is going to flip. The crossover happened very clearly, but you never know. All right. So the cricket index trade also flipped. Now I am not going to. Let's talk about technical things today because I already have around 10 to $15 profit and I'm happy with that. I don't want to waste more money and just make trades, right? See the flip, not making any more trades. Sorry, guys, but the market is not suitable, and I do not want you to have a wrong impression about this strategy because trust me, this strategy is really good. I do not want you guys to be thinking that, oh my God, what strategy is she teaching? No, it's a really good strategy, and I just wish at the moment, not the right time for this. Okay, so let's wait. All right, so how about talking about some technical stuff? Maybe some knowledge that you guys want, maybe some emotional stuff. How do you recover your amount? How do you work on the recovery part? Do you want to talk about that? Okay, for the people who have deposit concerns, I would say that please contact support team. If after contacting the support team also you do not have a proper satisfactory answer, then I would say you can drop your ID. We will try. I am not assuring you anything here. We will try that we connect you with our team. We will try that we are able to look into the matter and find a solution for you. I will try my best for you. I'm not going to assure you anything at the moment. Okay. Uh, Trading on weekends. Well, no. Basically, I have my reasons for that. First of all, weekend is something that we are all in a holiday mood. Our brain is not ready to take the pressure of all this. And after that, especially me as a person, I like my holidays, I like my week offs. So I do not, involve yes, I do not involve myself in trading and stress myself. So I avoid trading on weekends. But there are some traders who actually love trading on weekends. I don't know how they do that, but yeah, kudos to them. All right, so yes, I have comments that we should talk about the recovery. Now, let me tell you, recovery is something which is very difficult. Normally, we feel that, okay, if we lost the amount in a day or two, we should recover in that period of time. But let me tell you, that does not happen. Recovery takes time, okay? So, what we are going to do is when we talk about recovery, what you need to do over here? First of all, calculate. Calculate your total deposits, your total withdrawals, and the difference amount is your recovery that you need to make. Now, no recovery is going to happen in one day. Keep that in mind. You will have to make a target. You will have to maybe split your recovery into 1 week's time. Maybe if it's a huge amount, a month time, or maybe you will have to shift it to couple of months also. So no recovery is happening overnight. That is what you need to know. Once you set your goals, you have to make sure that, for example, I have a target of just earning a profit of 5,000 per day. You need to make that decision that once you achieve that target, you need to close the application. You are not going to wait on the application. You are not going to just be there and still make trades. Achieve 5,000, close it. Next time achieve 5,000, close it. You need to have that patience in you and make an Excel sheet. Normally, what I do is I have my own Excel sheet where I daily write my profits, I daily write my losses. Whenever I feel I have profit, I write it down. But I also make sure that you write your losses. Normally, especially we have most of the Indian public here. So you all might agree with me that we only write our profits. We never write our losses. Do we write our losses down? That, ha, Baba, I lose this much. We don't do that. Why? Because we have a fear that if we look at the numbers of our losses, we will be stressed. So we do not write our losses. We just write our profits, and which is not the right thing. Okay. So what you need to do is write down everything, your losses, your profits, everything. When you feel that, okay, this is the time that this is the earning, I need to recover, that is the time you can work on it. Okay. So, most important thing we all are going to do from tomorrow is we are going to note down whatever trades we make. Also, one more thing what you can do is make an Excel sheet for yourself. Positive, any trade that you make, put the trade in there, the price that you quoted on, the change price, everything. Put it in there, wait for it to end. As it ends, add the result. So this way, what is going to happen is you are going to have your own balance sheet ready. Okay, I am sorry, I will not be able to share it here, but maybe in the next session, I will have it ready for you and I'll show you, because there are some trades that I will not be able to share here, but certainly in the next session, I'll try my best. Okay, just a simple sheet. For example, you can just have a screen, maybe a Word document, make 4 columns. In the column asset name, trade amount, profit, loss. If it's a profit, write amount. If it's a loss, write that amount. Okay. So just continue that way, and by the end of the week, calculate where you're standing. Do this for a month's time. You will know your that month's profit and loss. Then the next month you can work on its recovery. Okay. So that is something you can do. Secondly, one asset. Okay, one asset. For example, I'm trading in composite indexes. I made one trade, I lost it. I made second trade, I lost it. I made third trade and I lost that too. At that moment, please understand that composite is telling you, Baba, go away. This I am not there for you today. Just change your asset or stop trading, but do not trade on the same asset. One thing to remember, whatever graph time you have, trade on double or triple of that graph time. No short duration trade. Trust me, guys. Now, for example, I made a trade in for 10 seconds because the candle showed me green. Okay. In 10 seconds, the candle is fluctuating. It's such a fluctuating market today. Don't trade. Stop trading. That is the best way you can do it. All right. So I think these things help. When it comes to emotional part, it is all about patience. Nothing is more important in trading than your patience. Things will change, things will get better, but it needs your time, it needs your patience. Overnight, nothing is going to happen. I have no signals. I am continuously checking that, okay, we did not have a success previously. Maybe we have a success. We will be able to check, but nothing's there. All right. So I hope you have a clarity in what I'm trying to explain you, that you need to give time to your trading. Learn strategies, practice these strategies in your demo account. You might not get success in the first go. You might not get success in the second go. No worries. Later on, you will. Maybe after some time, you will. None of my trades you'll see for seconds. I make trades at least for 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. So, um, how much loss? So basically, Gagan sir, if you have seen, I don't trade on huge amounts. I have, okay, this is a good point to discuss, Gagan sir. How much loss I have? I don't have huge losses, let me tell you. I get traders who say I lost $10,000, I lost $1,000. That is because you make a trade of bigger amount. I had a trader in my webinar who deposited 700 rupees. From that 700, he made it 6,000 rupees. Then he withdrew 1000 rupees. He had 5000 rupees left. And then what he did is he made a trade of directly 5000. Now, why will you do that? Don't do that. Always trade on 1%, 2%, maximum 5 to 10% of your balance. You see my trade amounts, $10, $5, maximum $30. I'm not going beyond that. Why? Because if I make trades of huge amount and if I lose them, my recovery is going to be very, very tough. For example, I have 21,500 almost in my account. If I make a trade of 5,000, I lose it. I make second trade of 5,000, I lose it. My recovery amount is 10,000. Now to recover that 10,000, either I make 10 trades of 1,000. From that I can lose more for 3 to 4 trades. So I only have 7,000 left. Why do I do that? Instead, if I make a trade of maybe 500, I lose it. Next trade I'll make of 500, I might win it. I get 350, 400 back, then I have a loss of only 100. My recovery amount keeps reducing that way, right? So that is what we are supposed to do. Bigger amounts, a big no. Smaller time, a big no. Bigger time, smaller amounts. That should be your theory. That should be your, thing to go. Help me how to activate risk-free option. It is not activate. You see this shield kind of sign. You will have risk-free some numbers. I have 44 trades at the moment available. You just click on it, whatever amount you select. For example, I want to make a trade of $10. I'll click on $10. The amount becomes blue. That means it's secure. Now you can make a trade. If you go in that direction, great. If no, you lose the trade. Okay. So that is how risk free is going to work for you. All right. So any more questions? Any other questions? I normally do not trade in Forex, so I don't think I will be the right person. I don't like Forex trading. Basically, I'm happy with my fixed time. So, but yes, we will come up with a webinar specially for Forex trading, maybe, and that would be helpful for you. For people who have not subscribed to the channel yet, I would suggest subscribe and keep the notifications on. We come live every Friday on this channel and every Wednesday. So you will be notified once we are live and you will be able to join them. All right. Yeah. Any more questions? Gagan sir, how many trades? Basically, I do not have a target of 5,000. I was just giving you a number because I make smaller trade. I'm happy with my 500,000 rupees per day. I'm that kind of person that I learn, I spend I get 500,000 and I'm happy. Okay, but I make around for 1,000, I make around 20-25 trades, which is because I make $10 trade maximum. But if it's a huge amount that I mean, if you have bigger balance in your account, I am not that rich, I don't have that much money. If you have around maybe $1 lakh or something in your account, you can make trade for 1,000 rupees, $2,000, and then you get around 5,000 in return. So it all depends upon what targets you set for yourself, right? All right, so we have a couple of minutes to go and then we would have to end our session. You're most welcome. It's a pleasure to give you the time. It's a pleasure to share the knowledge that I get from the platform. I always wish that whatever I learn, my traders should learn too. So we are always here. All of our team is trying hard to support you, to help you so that you learn better. And if it is of any help, if it is trying helping you improve your trading, we are more than happy. So it's a pleasure, sir. All right. So any questions before I take a leave for today? It's just a couple of minutes I have for you. Any more questions regarding the deposits and withdrawals? Please connect the support team. They will be there to help you. They will guide you. Okay. So don't worry. And it's a weekend. I would suggest relax over the weekend. Take time out for yourself so that Monday you start fresh with your trading. And Monday over the weekend, just do one thing. You can practice the Friday strategy in your demo account. Okay. So for the traders who are not on the advanced level, okay, what you can do is you do not have access to Friday strategy. Just go back to indicators, click on EMA 1, then go back, add more tools, again click on EMA, add more tools, again click on EMA. Now set this EMA value to 5. You can change the color to purple. Okay. Set the second EMA value to 13. Keep this color yellow. Set the third EMA value to 55. Make this color maybe, which color? I don't like some color. Maybe orange? No. Red? Okay. And we'll make this thick one. Okay. The 13 one we will, wait, what did I do? Okay. This is 13. Okay. And we will make this a bit thicker. So now we know this is the starter level traders Friday strategy. Okay, so if you're on a starter level, you can do this. Whenever this thin line, this purple line is going to cross, you will go and make a trade. All right, that's clear. So I think it's time to end the session. I am so thankful for you guys to be there. Thank you for your time. You have a great, great day and a good time trading. Stay blessed. Have a good